name is Frank from Frank's Car Service. Today we are talking about Wipershafts of my green monster, which is a Mercedes G-Class, a 230 GE, built in 1983. And this is the old Wipershaft, which is wobbling around and is rusty, and but it has the right measures between the shaft and the bulkheads, and yeah, it has to be adapted to the new size. This is the new back plate, and this is the old back plate, and this has to be swapped. Have fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care.
Now I start with the wiper shaft on the driver's side. It's a bit more complex here because there are two ball heads mounted on the shaft on the driver's side. This causes that the plate is much more difficult to shorten. Simply cutting it off, like on the passenger side, is not possible. But since the wrong one was installed on the passenger side, namely what belonged on the driver's side, we can use the removed one and make the part for the driver's side from it. Just moving the ball head is not an option here. There is simply no metal, so we have to switch the plates. To do this, we dismantle the new shaft and place it in the old plate. By doing so, we have a new shaft with O-rings, seals, perfect tolerances, and plate where the wiper motor and wiper arm also fits. So now first I will remove the new shaft. Great, it's out. It worked. This is what it looks like. This is the new one without rust. The same procedure now, of course, with the old one. Here we don't need to be careful. The old scruffy sloopy part has to come out of it. We only need the plate with the ball heads. This is what the rusted shaft looks like. Put it away. Now I'm rearranging everything for the welding. The problem is the old plate has a long hole and a round shaft has to go into it. So we have to weld the long hole shut first. Now that the front is welded shut, the rear follows. Now smooth the weld nodules so that it is clean and I can drill it. Of course, also on the front. Next, the shaft is inserted into the old plate. That's why I welded it shut for. Now I drilled an 8mm hole at the beginning with a small drill bit, then getting bigger and bigger. Well, does the new shaft fit into the old plate? That could be tight. Yes, that looks good. So that I don't destroy the new shaft straight away, I put a couple of nuts on it and lock them. That protects the thread. I can clamp the new shaft and knock on it with a hammer without breaking the thread. The fit fits, looks really cool. To make sure that it can withstand the forces afterwards, I will strengthen it with a weld for safety. Definitively, I'm not a professional, but it's sufficient. Now the knob is grinded away so that it looks good. Then everything's smoothed with the file and it looks great too. It is best to check again whether I have completely twisted something. Fits perfect. And again I use the file so that the front is also free of sharp edges. A wire brush then removes the rest of the slag. Because of all the welding and filing, I have to cover the whole thing with paint, so that it does not rust. Masked off and put in the machine vise. Then I can best spray it with aluminium spray. A little bit of foil so that not everything is masked up. Something for degreasing. Best is brake cleaner and then aluminium spray for painting. And that's it. This is the wiper shaft for the driver's side with the new two ball heads. Here you can see it painted again. I just have to let it dry and unwrap it again. I will show the installation in the next video. On the driver's side it's a little bit more complex. Hello, this was Frank.
From Frank Car Service, and I very much like to show you the wiper shafts rebuilt on the Green Monster, which is my 230 GE from 1983. And I hope you enjoy the video. Take care.